Guten Tag und willkommen to this half of Monka's Simstrap. My name is Angel, and I am the veteran simmer for this channel. Wow, this is doing a very long loading screen. I don't know why it was taking so long, at least longer than I was used to. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to the Monka Strap Legacy Challenge. This is episode 11. I made 10 whole episodes of this. I can't, I started playing this way back in January. In this episode, Fjord is getting a brand new house. That means Paka'a is as well. And this is because she is expecting a bouncing baby on Love Day. Almost. I think technically Love Day was over when she gave birth, but that's because they consider a day ending at 2 a.m. So, I guess technically the baby's born after that, but whatever. Anyway, Fjord needs a new house, and this is something I always do. Like, I'm watching the video as I'm recording this, so, whenever I get fruit or food or whatever from, like, the trees into my inventory, I immediately just sell them, because there's no point. There's absolutely no point. There's no point trying to keep it, but I keep the plants. Anyway, Fjord is finally gonna get a nice new house, and I'm gonna talk a bit about that maybe later, hopefully later. I thought ahead today and wrote out some stuff that I want to talk about in this, so I'm not just as train of thoughting babbling, because this is 12 minutes and 36 seconds. The only reason I know that so well is because I needed to figure out how the music to put in. Anyway, seriously, YouTube Audio Library has quite some good songs. Like, those people that contribute to it, like, you're very good. Your music is very good. I like it. I enjoy it. Like, legitimately enjoy it. I wouldn't pick the songs if I didn't legitimately like them. Anyway. So today is technically Tuesday, May the 4th. May the 4th be equals to mass science acceleration and with you. Wait, what? I am a geek and a nerd. But today is not, I usually try to upload on Monday. I always try my hardest to try to stick to the Monday-Friday schedule. Sometimes things go wrong, and yesterday it wasn't really something that went wrong as much as it was just something that was going on. So in the state I live in, because yes, I live in the US, we had some kind of weird tree parasite that got into a lot of trees, and it was like a worm-like creature, and you could tell it was there because the tree bark, when it was pulled back, there was like these squiggly lines underneath the tree bark, and it was horrifying, and it killed a butt ton of trees. If there was ashwood, maybe? I forget. It was whatever the species of tree was, that is the type of tree that we happen to have in our backyard. Like, the majority of the trees in our yard, because we basically have a forest in our backyard, the majority of them got destroyed by this parasite. And I'm looking out back now, and there's a lot of green, and all of the trees that have no green are the ones that are actually dead, but they're not technically on our property, so we didn't get them. But yesterday, the tree guys came out, and they got rid of all of the dead trees for us. They were dead, so though it's depressing to look in our backyard, so very open now. The trees were dead anyway, and they were just dangerous and hazardous being like that. Like, dead trees could fall and break things or hurt things, and dead trees are more likely to start fires, because, they're dead. We're not a very fire-prone area. I don't live in California, thank God. But we don't have to worry about forest fires, but still, you don't want a bunch of dead trees in your yard. But anyway, they were still going. I get home from work around 5, somewhere between 4:30, 5:30, usually. And I got home and they were still going. I was like, wow, these guys are hard workers, my goodness. They did an excellent job, but they were still working, and because of that, there was a lot of like poof, all these noises happening in the yard. So I was like, I can't record audio today, because I should record audio like early, but I don't. I like to do it the day of, so that I actually know what the video I'm going to be posting is about. So when I write the description, I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, that's why I didn't post yesterday on Monday, the 3rd of May, because I didn't record the audio because there was noise in the backyard, and I was just like, eh. And after dinner, they were done and everything, but I was just like, I don't feel like doing it now. I just want to play a game that I don't want to tell you what the game is, because I'm saving it for when I eventually get to that. Anyway, so it's actually kind of cool now. This is a joint channel between Rocco and I am the veteran simmer of the half, as I say in my intro, because I like intros because I like consistency, which is why I'm sad that I didn't upload yesterday. You're never going to hear the end of it. But I actually haven't seen Rocco since 2016 when we met at an anime convention. And we clicked immediately, but we've been talking to each other over Facebook and whatnot since 2016, but we haven't seen each other in person. But this past weekend, he came down to my state, and we got to see each other for the first time in like forever, and it was amazing, and it was awesome. And so now I have actually, whoa, I'm moving things. But one of the things we did was we played Sims together. Go figure. We're a Sims channel and we played Sims together. Aren't we? It's so romantic. We played Sims together. But I got to play his game, and he's like, your challenge is you're gonna build a sim with custom content. And I built a sim with custom content, and it wasn't sad. It wasn't scary. She turned out very pretty, and I'm very happy with her. And I will not be getting custom content. If I ever get any custom content, it very well might be the hair I chose. Like, because the one hair that I used for the sim I made is so pretty, and I was like, I really like that hair. So if I ever cave and get custom content, it will be that hair. I'm pretty sure he has her in his gallery. But I have used custom content, and biggest thing I found was it really slowed the whole game down, and I kind of knew that. And I'm so used to the game running a certain way that when it runs a different way, it confuses me. So, he's used to it, like, it's just the way he plays, but I'm like, no, I did my time of slow simming, okay? I used to play The Sims 2 back in 2000, when it came out and everything, and loading screens took forever, all this other stuff took forever, and the game took forever, and I did my time. 12 years of it! Not quite, but I did my time of playing a lagging game, so I'm like, no more of that. But, I don't think I've ever said I hate custom content, because I don't. I just don't want it in my game. When I see it in other people, I'm like, well, that looks so pretty, but I like doing stuff with restrictions, because it makes it more fun for me. I don't know. But anyway, this house I am building for Fuhrer and Paka'a has 2 bedrooms for babies. It has, I love these giant pauses. Usually, again, it's me playing with my phone. But anyway, it has 2 bedrooms for child expansion. This is probably only house version number 2. There will probably almost definitely be more with Fuhrer's new house. Maybe not with Fuhrer, depends. Because I really like this house for her. I really like the little beach house style for her. It just seems to fit her quite well. Like, she doesn't, to me, she doesn't give off the vibe of somebody who wants, like, a fancy house. She likes being kind of rustic. She likes this kind of small living idea, even though she has, like, this huge lot, but that's because it's Legacy Challenge, haha. And speaking of Legacy Challenge, and the challenge that I'm doing, I think the next episode that I record, so it won't be episode 12, it will probably be episode 13. I am going to switch it to short lifespan. I think for channel sanity and whatnot, I think I should switch to short lifespan so that there is a potential of actually finishing the 10 generations in something it doesn't actually take 10 years. Because this is episode 11 and we don't even have a child yet. So I think I'm going to switch it to short lifespan. It will kick my butt in the gear and make me do things faster and whatnot. And really, honestly, like, this was like that in The Sims 2 as well. Maybe The Sims 3, I don't know. I have not played Sims 3 all too much. But really, once the money starts rolling in with a family, you're probably fine. As long as you continue to save money and, like, don't spend more than you have, you're probably gonna be fine in The Sims. Like, I had whatever the budget was that was in the beginning of the video. I had that budget, and I built the house, and I didn't have to cheat at all. Like, I had furniture, and I saved all the furniture in the inventory and everything, and I didn't have to cheat. And sure, as long as she continues to excel in her career, as long as Paka'a continues to excel in his career, and they'll get a pension when they retire and everything, and by that point they'll probably have kids. working. There's nothing in the legacy challenge that says you have to kick kids out. At least I don't think so. I could double check. I don't think there's anything in the rules that says I have to kick children out. Children may be born or adopted. Children may be born of abduction, traits, blah, blah, blah. Fruit and music. Matriarch. I have it that my matriarch is allowed to have up to 3 children. I can only have a maximum of 5 children if there's somebody who doesn't fit the, what's it called? Doesn't fit the criteria of being a birther and the correct occult. Household cannot exceed 8 Sims. This says nothing about not being allowed of kicking Sims out, so there is a potential that there'll be kids in the house working as well. So once you, basically this ramble is that once you have established the family, keeping the money flowing in is pretty easy. Oh man, I thought this would take forever. I was like, oh man, this is 12 minutes. And no, because I actually have a plan. I'm not scrambling for words. I need to do this from here on out. Okay, here on out, I need to have a plan of what to talk about. Anyway, like I was saying, short lifespan. I also still I actually just really like doing voiceovers as opposed to doing live commentary. Just because when I play, I'm a goblin. I hunch over and I just play. Like, crazy things can happen and I don't verbally react. I just stare at it and be like, oh no, 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 oh no. So I don't really do live commentary well, so I think I'm going to continue to do voiceovers. Maybe like I said, maybe one day I'll switch to the other way, but I like doing live voiceovers. I'm gonna try to be smarter about doing these from here on out. Like I've said it before, I'm learning how to do this as I go along, and I'm grateful for y'all dealing with me and whatnot, because I'm not too sure what I'm doing. But yeah, so I like doing speeding up and whatnot, doing recording and speeding it up and doing a commentary this way. I really wish YouTube playlists could have sub playlists and whatnot, because like the way I organize folders on the computer is like Hutchdoll. Like there's a main folder and then there's like 4 folders in that folder, and within those 4 folders, each 4 folder has like 7 folders in it, and inside those 7 folders there's an additional 3 folders, and I do things like that. I categorize. Oh no. I guess I should be done. Thanks guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like, and auf Wiedersehen bis später. Beautiful house, isn't it?